Here's the conditions. Got a nice little swell out there. Now and then you see the waves breaking over the breakwater. Now this entrance, this harbor entrance, shoals up sometimes, so you got to be careful exactly where you come out at. Ooh, that was dramatic. Hope that's the drama that all the drama that I'll see. You got to kind of stay to the port here, this shoal, because it shoals up there on the west side. There's where I'm headed, into the mist and the swells, and the wind onward. Okay, I got to get to work. Here's what I'm coming out in. Man, these are wicked waves. You got just enough little space right in here between all this cross-hatching seas to get out. You can see why they say this is a dangerous place to get in when you got a good swell running and the shoals are up. But there are some awesome waves out there. Good riders too. Look at them smoking off the tops. Woohoo! I'm a couple of miles out now. These are the sea conditions. A nice big swell, but it's orderly. It doesn't whip-whap you all around. Make you seasick and toss you cookies and shrimp and oysters and stuff. But I didn't get much sleep last night, so I hope I can stay awake through this whole thing. Haven't fallen asleep at the tiller yet. Yeah, I was a little apprehensive about going out. After that trip from Monterey to San Simeon, you know, they say it was blowing 40 knots when I was out there. If I had known that, I would have been scared and uncomfortable, not just uncomfortable. Anyway, I got through it okay. I should be filled with confidence in me and my boat. But even so, you know, it was rough. It's kind of like trying to do the Iditarod with a team of cats. You know, any sailor that says he's not afraid even a little bit before going out is a liar, and he'd make a good fisherman. Pretty pleasant conditions. I get the sails up as soon as the wind turns around. Right now it's on my nose. But life is good. Yes, indeed. See all those humps out there? There are a lot more of them today, and they're bigger. Today's Wednesday. That's why they call it Hump Day. I'm going to start my own church. I'm going to call it the Holy Order of Fools on the Hill. And I'm going to solicit contributions for money. If I get enough money, I can stop all the wars and save the world. Just rounded Point Bouchon's buoy. A bunch of seals out there to say hi to me. Up ahead, in the mist, wait a minute, where is it? Some boob-like structures appearing out of the mist up there. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is. Anyway, onward and southward, mostly. Southeast, maybe. Straight ahead, that's Point Sal. Named after the famous actor, Sal Mineo, famous dead actor. You know, they say there's no small parts, just small actors. Well, he was a small actor, but he got a lot of big parts. He was pretty good at them, too. That's probably why they named that point after him. Maybe that's where he died, under mysterious circumstances. Well, the sea's starting to confuse a little bit. So is my stomach. So I'll probably not make any film for a while. Maybe is that too much information? I had to share it with you. I won't film myself puking if that happens. Still is a gorgeous day. Listening to Smothers Brothers on the radio. K-Pig. What an awesome station. Well, heck, my engine quit as soon as I got past those domes, and so I had to put my sail up so I didn't get washed ashore. Guess what? The wind's coming up. Life is good. I like Bob Dylan's new stuff. Well, we're screaming along at about 4 knots. It's gonna take a while to get there. Probably have to spend the night at sea. But that's okay with me. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Well, y'all have beautiful lives, I'm sure. I wouldn't mind. It's 12:30. 4.5 hours after I left. Just had a Monterey Street Fair avocado for lunch. I'm about to have a cup of coffee. My self-steering, my automatic steering system's working really great. You can see my rudder there. I mean my tiller. It's tied off. Here's how it works when it works really good. Is you set the boat in the direction it really wants to go. Then you tie off the tiller. And if it's working perfectly, that's when the boat's going the same direction you want it to go. Well, anyway, it's working perfectly. I'm going south, well, a little west of the way I want to go, but anyway, it's working perfect enough. I've tied myself off with a bowline to the main sheet, just in case I fall asleep and decide to go sleepwalking. I won't fall overboard. 6 hours since I left. This is called wing and wing. You got your boom prevented back with that line there. That's where my boom broke, right at that point. And then you got your Jenniker or your Jenny out with a pole. That's that pole I was trying to stick on there. Got some sea life out here. I mean, we got like a whale. There's a whale out there. That's what the deal is. You see him? Hope so. Look at how close he is. All these seals are hanging around him. There he is. Look at that. Like right next door to me. This is cool. There's another one. Look at all these little baby seals. Must be good eating right around here. Alright. It's 5:18. I'm still quite a bit north of Point Arguello, let alone Conception. I'm getting kind of tired though. I'm hove to. Here's the seas like this right now. I'm just going to take a rest. Maybe eat some garbanzo beans and Spam. And there's tons of whales out here. Gosh, I think they're making quite a comeback. We should start catching them again. Turn our blubber into gasoline for our SUVs. Then we can tell those Iraqis to shove it. I'm going crazy.